What's up, gentlemen? Welcome back, and hi, Thumos. So, in this video, what I'm going to be talking about are some thoughts I'm having about self-improvement, about what's going on in this space. But more importantly, what is this space? Well, it's our minds. It's the minds of, I would say, mostly males, mostly us. We care to improve ourselves. And I think especially these days, we see a lot of guys. Here it is. Right? You watch the video, you watch the YouTube video, you listen to the podcast by yourself, you read the book, and you try to implement something that you've been told. 12 rules for life. 12 more rules for life. I'm starting to think, do we really need 12 more rules? I was raised and there's a bunch of rules. Do we really need 12 more rules? Now, I'm not knocking Peterson. I like the guy. I know he's smart. But I think that we have to ask ourselves a question. Do we need 12 more videos? Do we need 12 more ideas? Do we need to watch and try to find the golden nugget in our favorite YouTuber's video that comes out, mine included? And I've had to get real with myself, and sometimes you guys don't see me create any videos because I have nothing to say. Because sometimes I think it's better to shut up and live my own life. And so it seems that the books we read, the videos we watch, podcasts, etc., we seem to be in this world of ideas, dominated by ideas. Ideas plague our minds, always thinking. And so the thing with ideas is they're not real. And words are confusing. Words are corrosive. Words and thoughts can trick you if you pay attention to them, if you are consumed by them, if that's all you are. The majority of the day is your thoughts in your head, thinking. Thoughts don't stare back at you. Ideas don't stare back at you. Things do. Things are real. Lifting a weight, that's real. That's in front of you. It's a solid object. The bar, it's there. It's real. A woman looking into her eyes, that's real. That's a real person there. It's not an idea of a person. It's not some theory of a person. That's a real person. Having a conversation is real. Your training partner at the martial arts gym, your boxing partner, your sparring partner, they're real. They see you, you see them. That's real. That's not an idea. The food that you make yourself every day, the choice to sit down, to cook for yourself, to eat nutritious food, that's real. It's not an idea. You get to see the effects of that thing on yourself. The craft in front of you, what you are creating, what you build, what you make. The woodworker who is sawing and sharpening his blades and has his tools and his saws and his drills. That's all real. It's not an idea. And so we are increasingly living in an age where we have more ideas, more ways to get caught in our imagination. So many of us are isolated men that live in worlds that are highly imaginative. And so we start to shape this matrix in our life. We start to almost step out of being seen. We accept this imaginative world. We kind of go hiding. We're all individuals in hiding. One of the very first things that I do with the guys in the Discord is I ask them to introduce themselves. And I've already had to get rid of like 100 people. And people say, "Oh, but they're paying." Take your $5 back. It's not worth it. I'm not doing this for your $5. I'm doing this to create a vision. I can do without your $5. And I need people to see the vision, because when you come into a group like this is more than just something that you do on your own. You don't get to come in here and hide in the background, lurk around, hide behind an anime PFP, and not actually come out of hiding. What I want you to do, I want you to post a pic of yourself. I want you to show yourself. I want you to show us that you're real. Show me that you're real, that you're courageous enough to be real. That you're not just this random individual guy stuck in his imagination that has all these ideas. Show me you're real, man. All right? Talk to me. Show me you have the courage to speak up. I refuse to just go with the trends anymore. You know, like, there's too many top YouTube guys in this self-improvement, self-development, red pill, masculinity, right, far right, well, not even far right, just, right wing guys that are fronting. They're fronting, and they're spoon feeding you what you want to hear, and a lot of us are gobbling it up. We're in our heads. We think we're like this, and we think we're like that, and yet we're hiding, and we're just imagining. We have this whole life of imagination. And I think that's the real struggle these days, is that we all are, myself included, we're fighting against creating these individual matrices in our lives where it's filled with entertainment, imagination. It's filled with all these ideas, all of this thought. We're constantly thinking. I mean, you want to get real about this. We have all of these false ideas. Like a lot of us, we relate to memes. The doomer meme. I'm a doomer. No, you're not a doomer. It doesn't exist. It's not you. You're a human being. You're a man. And you're figuring out your way in life. You're not a doomer. To even associate with it, man. To even take on the qualities, or to relate to that. It's like, don't do it. The red pill, man, it's just an idea. The theory, the red pill philosophy, it's not real. It's certain guidelines. You kind of take them in, you let them go out. You have to live your life. And you have to live your life and see what life has to offer and what it will teach you. You don't need 12 more rules. You don't need more theory. You don't need hacks. You don't need another cold shower. You don't need anything else, man. You don't need anything that isn't real. And what is real? Well, real is how we evolved. Real is having a group. Real is having people that you actually speak with, that you actually show your face with. They see you, and you can see them. Not hiding behind some ideal that you want to be, some anime character. Not hiding behind a cat picture, but actually engaging with other men, that is real. Speaking up, weeding out weakness in your life, learning to actually speak to other people when you consider yourself afraid to do so. That's real. And so there was a lot of backlash. Kicked over 100 people, lost them, but going forward is for the vision. Because I don't want to just give you another YouTube video. I don't want to just give you another idea for you to chew on. And you think it's exactly what you needed, but then 3 days later you forgot it. And it's out the door. And you're back to being miserable. You're back to, oh, I'm not motivated. I want you to live. I'm not going to give you, I'm going to make it my duty. I'm not going to give you things that I don't think actually help. That's why I created the group, because I know it helps. Because a tribe is natural to men. To have a group, to have people that actually make you feel shame. Instead of just being in your head and shaming yourself. Oh, I watched prom. Oh, I didn't go to the gym for a week. Oh, I've been binging the video games. Oh, I've been doing this and that. The tribe, the group, should point out to you, hey, get back on track. Hold you accountable. Stop getting off the path. Stop missing the mark. That's why I'm not going to ask you anymore, man. Buy a book. I'm a $20 book. Buy a $1,000 course. Go and, I'm going to give you real things here. That's why I tell you to do jujitsu. Do a martial art. That's why I want you guys to walk out in the sun. The sun looks back at you. You can't hide from the sun. It illuminates you. And a lot of us, we're almost internally running from the sun. We live these lives of quiet isolation in our imagination. So I'm not asking you to buy a book. I'm not asking you to get a course. I'm asking you to join a group that will actually help you. And most people aren't used to that. And if you don't have $5, I understand that. But if you have $5 to see how it is, then I highly recommend that you at least try it. And I really do understand that you're not used to, or you are very used to people selling stuff online. That you're used to people trying to make a quick buck. I understand that. The thing is, you're not used to a tribe like this. You're not used to people that will help you reshape your actual reality and see reality more for how it is, instead of just more imagination by one guy's ideas on YouTube, by one guy's book. When you get a collective together, something happens where truth emerges. Because especially when you're able to see each other and know that this is a real human being. This is someone real on the other side of this screen that's talking to me. So, join the group, man. Join the group. And be prepared to introduce yourself. It's one of the first things you do. You have to introduce yourself. You have to post a picture of yourself, or you will be kicked out. Go ahead. All due respect, it's just not for you, okay? It's not for everyone. There's a reason we're doing this. It's to instill trust. When you see someone's face, it helps you empathize with that person. You get in here, you realize there's people from all over the world. There's people in your own state, in your own city. I want this to be something that thousands of men are on, that we can actually connect. I don't see me doing this with just the YouTube, because it's just you hearing me talk, you commenting. It's a very shallow relationship. So the best that I can give you is this next level. It's not another video, man. Of course, I'll keep making videos when I think I have something important to say. But it's not another video. It's not me recommending another book. I don't think we need another 12 rules. If anything, we're going to read books that challenge us. That challenge your ideas. That give you ideas that can actually, you can implement almost immediately. That shift your focus. Not 12 more things to juggle. Not another theory. No, I don't want you to be more in your head. I want you to be out of your head and into life, because, you got to start living, man. You got to start living and stop imagining. Stop imagining. Make things happen. Stop living in the world of entertainment, imagination, and ideas always in your head, thinking all of the time. You want insight. That's what you want. Insight on how to live better, how to live with more power. And then you get skin in the game, you try. You come back to the group, you come back to the tribe, you share your victories, you share your results, you share the failures. And you get rewarded, you get more courage. Others lifting you up, others celebrating you, others helping you when you're uncertain. Not just a piece of paper, not just a pre-made video, so that you can be stuck in your head even more and more. We got to start living, all right? So, join the High Thumos Discord. I'll see you in there. Let's make a commitment. It's March 2nd. Let's have a great March. And I'll see you soon. Peace.